منو ببخش که حرمت اون همه خاطر شکست. منو ببخش که قایق یه زندگی به گل نشست. منو ببخش که بودی و این همه سال ندیدمت، تنهایی گریه کردی و حتی یه بار نشنیدمت. زیباترین خاطره پاییز پشت پنجره، خواستم بدونی این روزا حال من از تو بدتره. صداقت ترانمه، بغضی که توی حنجره است. این روزا کار و زندگی فقط مرور خاطر است. نمیدونم برای چی صبوری میکردی همش، غفلت بیرم منو ساده نگیرم و ببخش. ساده نگیرم و ببخش. منو ببخش که حرمت اون همه خاطر شکست. منو ببخش که قایق یه زندگی به گل نشست. منو ببخش که بودی و این همه سال ندیدمت، تنهایی گریه کردی و حتی یه بار نشنیدمت. زیباترین خاطره پاییز پشت پنجره، خواستم بدونی این روزا حال من از تو بدتره. صداقت ترانمه، بغضی که توی حنجره است. این روزا کار و زندگی فقط مرور خاطر است. نمیدونم برای چی صبوری میکردی همش، غفلت بیرم منو ساده نگیرم و ببخش. ساده نگیرم و ببخش.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
It's an early cross. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Torreira. Now it's Sara. Raul. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. O'Malley puts his foot on the gas. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Chooses to go back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi on a strong run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an inch. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And there's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Torreira, and it's Sara, played out towards the right wing. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Galatasaray are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Applies the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't what...
Oh, what a mistake! Sara. Veron. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Sané tries to pass it through. That's good play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bergkamp. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Raul.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 10, Messi.
He's having a hit!
Number 80.
He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Number 17, Gascoigne. Number 9,
Sané in acres of space out wide. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sané receives it in a wide position. And the shot! Plays it through. Oh, good ball! Bebeto! Could be danger here. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Raphael Vandervoort! Raphael Vandervoort! Raphael Vandervoort!
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He's in plenty of space here. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's good play from him.
He is through here. And it's Lamina.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Sané.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And he's decided to go for it. Now the cross. Cleared away. And the volley. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
2
it.
added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Shot a goal! And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Van der Vaart taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Hello,
and
attendees.
deservedly so.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
With the father...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi gets into a good position. He's gone for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. That'll be a throw. Opts for safety. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Veron. Just about within shooting range.
Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe
Tries from a long way out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, good read.
that was well played, well stopped.
Bergkamp, Forlan, he's gone for goal, and he has kept it out somehow.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Persepolis with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Takes a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Forlan. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Goes for the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
Those
moment.
of you making their way home on public
So we reached the
transportation
halfway
today,
point.
please watch the
Persepolis
screens for
ended
train
that
departure
first half
times
in
from
such
all
a
local
strong
major
fashion. I
stations.
think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side
Substitution.
have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent. That's right. And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nicely spread. Mukoko. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Gascoigne, a player of legendary status. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Oh, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Gascoigne. Veron. Van der Vaart. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Veron. Now, can they get him away?
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gascoigne. Good effort from distance. Mukoko is onto it in a flash. Tries from distance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And he's let fly. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Persepolis have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
That's been cut out, well played. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
And we'd like to inform you now that
How
the
would you
latest
sum up what
travel
we've witnessed,
information
Jim?
is currently
Well,
being
if this
displayed
was a
on the
game
screen.
where both sides...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Persepolis with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. And it's Belletti. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Forlan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Akun. Akun goes on a charge down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Here's a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! First blood drawn.
The goal scorer.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Forlan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Distributed tidily. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Forlan, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Akun, he's got away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He can run onto that. He has found a way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punt. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
After the final whistle today.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Diego Forlan.
Galatasaray get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 13,
Persepolis clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
coming on the field. Number
Pass
15,
is coming off in quick succession here.
Number 18,
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Gascoigne. Number 9, Rafael van der Vaart.
Van der Vaart,
Number 19,
Veron,
Vinicius Junior.
Gascoigne. A true great in every sense of the word. Gascoigne proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, nice touch. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Ronaldinho.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... Tries a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
And he's let fly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Persepolis have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Applies the finish! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
So there's going to be another change here. Shalai. And it's Sané. Vinicius Junior. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Gascoigne goes on a run down the left wing. Torreira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy...
He's having a go! Lemina, spread neatly.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from...
He's gone for goal! Comfortable claim for the keeper. El Mali.
There will be 5 minutes.
Well seen,
time.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes to add. Torreira. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now Lemina. And it's Shalai. And that will be it. Persepolis are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
Hello,
raise the mood
everybody,
all
and
around
welcome
us.
to today's
After
match.
all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times.
And Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
After 11 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Persepolis have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
McAllister has it in a wide position, hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety, and it's Van Dijk. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's in on shot a goal! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 22
They forced the
minutes
error
is
and extracted the
number 9,
maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, it's come loose. Forlan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Persepolis with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice, who's set up one goal so far, played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kirkesh, he's found a way through. Dida gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. He has found the way through. Shoots! We've got a goal! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Belletti. Raul. Messi. Here's a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
McAllister. And it's Kirkesh. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And he's decided to go for it. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Gascoigne. Mohamed Salah. And he's being shifted off it. Spread out to the left. Gakpo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wood. And claimed it back swiftly. That's good running with the ball. Isak, and he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Bebeto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Van der Vaart. Isak wins the duel this time, and it's Kerkez.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice with the short one. Costa Curta gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. It is a corner. Rice plays it short. Now it's crossed into the middle. Rijkaard clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And again! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Bebeto. Turns and goes back. Van der Vaart! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Van der Vaart. And this is Gascoigne. Gascoigne! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
A truly wonderful strike,
The
decorated
goal
with dip
scorer
and curl.
Well, it's one of those,
After 7
Peter, when you've
minutes
got to
in
take your hat
extra
off and
time
just
is
say, too good.
Number 17, Paul Gascoigne.
Persepolis take the lead. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out of play for a goal kick. Belletti. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick
Well, both
request for
teams have
support
run themselves
to our
into the
World
ground out
Charity
there.
Fund.
Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows land. Bebeto has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Gascoigne! He would have been quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gascoigne! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Gravenberg. Over to the other side. That has ended up in no man's land. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
It's a
one
good-looking
minute added
delivery.
time.
Rice. And the referee brings it to a close. Persepolis can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
it.